As the main center for startups in Germany, Berlin is a rising center of all forms of urban mobility.
We look at Berlin, for instance, in the automotive sector, not such a typical automotive destination or place. Most of it happens in southern Germany, or like I said, Lower Saxony, close to Hanover, Wolfsburg actually. Saxony is another part. There was a lot of production going on. However, Berlin is quite interesting, has become quite interesting in the last years just because it's become such a startup. The startup scene has become very large, and a lot of automotive software solutions are being driven here. Companies also decide to come to Berlin just in order to set up a research and development activity center here because they have the critical mass of engineers, software engineers that they need, and they are able to convince them to work for an automotive company in this sort of an environment that they expect to work in. This is, one reason why Berlin is also becoming more and more interesting for the automotive industry. On the other hand, it was also an international showcase for electric mobility. Just because it's a large city, you can do a lot of testing here. You have many chances, on picking up, real momentum of the situation. We have a lot of car sharing companies here as well. And again, you have 3.5 million people living here. You have an urban society that is able, or you are as a company able to actually use this potential in order to develop your product the way it needs to be developed for the future.